Hello, I'm Chief Randall Taylor with the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department. I'm pleased to be joined by Dr. Virginia Kane, Director of the Marion County Public Health Department and trusted voice during our local and regional COVID-19 response, and Pat Holman, Senior Staff Chaplain for the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department, who has provided encouragement and hope to our first responders fighting on the front lines of this pandemic. First and foremost, on behalf of the entire public safety community, to include IMPD, let me offer our deepest condolences to those who have lost loved ones and friends to this horrific virus. In an attempt to prevent further loss of life, Dr. Kane, Pat Holman, and I have joined together to convey a vital message of advocacy for adherence for the CDC's social distancing guidelines for our faith-based communities. Social distancing will help prevent the unnecessary spread of the virus and potentially save your life. Please join us in strongly advocating that our faith-based institutions, along with the rest of our community, enjoy Easter Sunday service virtually. Avoidance of gathering, large or small, is a singular most important step we can take to flatten the curve of this deadly virus. And we encourage you to adhere to this guideline because the life you save could be yours or that of someone else. To all the faith-based leaders who over the past several weeks have worked hard to deliver messages virtually and cancel in-person Sunday services, thank you. We understand that this is not an easy decision. Continue to encourage your parishioners to follow your lead in their daily lives and adhere to social distancing. And together, we will overcome this pandemic and become a stronger community. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Patricia Holman, and I'm the Senior Staff Chaplain for the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department. We are now into Holy Week in anticipation of the most important celebration of the Christian Church, Easter Sunday, the day when we recognize the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Traditionally, this is one of the times when our churches are full of children in their beautiful new outfits and adults in their bright new garments as well. They're bringing their families and come to church to hear the message that He is risen. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19 virus, we are unable to celebrate Easter in the traditional sense. During this pandemic, Governor Holcomb has declared a public health emergency. The governor has issued directives to Hoosiers to stay home. Religious institutions may host no more than 10 people. Those attending must practice social distancing. Social distancing requires that those participating in functions with 2 or more people must maintain a distance of 6 feet from each other to prevent initial exposure and secondary transmission of the virus. Most churches are now using some form of social media to allow their congregation to view services from home. That your church uses. If your church doesn't have access to social media, please use some other method to worship, maybe look in on another church, or simply enjoy private time at home with God. Let's celebrate Easter in a safe, responsible manner. IMPD cares.
Hello, I'm Dr. Virginia Kane, Director and Chief Medical Officer of the Marion County Public Health Department. We are experiencing a public health challenge unlike anything we have ever seen in our lifetime. COVID-19 has impacted every aspect of life, including home, school, work, and precious time with family and friends. Daily routines and simple tasks have been put on hold or become more difficult while we practice social distancing. The recent stay-at-home orders that I issued along with Mayor Hotsett are unprecedented, but are a much-needed step in slowing the spread of this virus and saving lives. The faith-based community has been affected greatly by these temporary changes. To everyone in our faith-based community, I want to say thank you. I have partnered with many churches and organizations in public health efforts over the years. Now I need your help in a different way. By keeping people home and providing messages online for just a while longer, you are helping in our efforts to flatten the curve. From young to old, all of us can become infected with COVID-19. Some, however, are more at risk for complications if they become sick. Let's consider this time away as an opportunity to protect the health of everyone. I'm asking everyone to avoid gatherings of more than 10 people. This is an important but necessary step in slowing the spread of COVID-19. Anyone over the age of 60 with a chronic medical condition or a person who is immunocompromised should not participate in these gatherings because of their high risk of complications from COVID-19. Those who meet in groups of 10 or fewer people should wear a mask and maintain a distance of at least 6 feet from each other. The safest step, though, for the protection of your members and guests is to have no face-to-face meetings during this time. We are urging that faith-based leaders continue offering online services this week for Easter Sunday as a show of support for social distancing during this time. Your partnership in this is needed and valued. We all want to get back to life as soon as possible, but we all must do our part to make this happen. Thank you for all your patience and understanding as we get through this together.